What are your thoughts on a performance, one that means you qualify automatically?
I think we control very well the game. We had more possession. Of course, we have to understand the opponent. Is not, with all due respect, is not the same level as Premier League. So we have more time to think, to connect the plays, and I think Kobe in that position play very well, with more freedom, with not so much responsibility running back all the time. And I think the lads did a good job, clean sheet again, create some chances. We have to score more goals because today we had the opportunities, but in the end we made some rotation. We took 2 games from the schedule. It was a good day for us.
The only thing you didn't mention, Rúben, is the key and decisive substitutions at half-time. Did they change the game?
No, not entirely the game, but again, I already spoke about that. In the first half, they run a lot to cover all the spaces, and then you feel it that in the second half, the opponent also get tired, and it's easy for the guys that come in. But of course, Ghana has a different pace. It is more like a forward, a winger. Is different from Chris that was playing in that position. Ahmad is really good on 1-against-1 and can push players to defend with them, open more space. So was a good work from everybody.
Yeah. Did the goals represent a sort of style of football that you're looking to introduce at Man United?
Of course, we want to improve a lot the way we play. We want to play a little bit more closer than today, but again, we need to play like this against an opponent with more pressure, with different pace, with more quality on the ball. So we have to adapt and to improve the team.
3 wins in a row. Does it start to feel like you're gaining some momentum now?
It depends. The most important thing is not the 3 that we won, is the next one. So let's focus. It's Sunday. We will arrive tomorrow, so we have 1 day to prepare. We have to recover the players. We are going to sleep here, to work in the morning. So we are trying everything to recover the players and then to be competitive.
And how pleased are you to have a less busy schedule in February?
That is the biggest thing. More than the win is to have time to train, to have time to recover the players for playing Premier League. That is a key point for us.
Were also the substitution the key of success tonight?
It's of course when you put you control the game and then you have more pace, more 1-against-1, more creativity, you improve the team. But I also felt in the second half the opponent was more tired, so there was more space to play. Then the guys that get inside of the pitch in the second half took advantage of that, but the other guys tired the opponent and did a very good job.
So we are in the round of the 16. Now you have more time for the training sessions. You said it's important. I think you're lucky. That is massive for us. It's really important to have time, not just to train. It's everything. To train, to build a connection with the players on the pitch, to know each other on the training pitch, and prepare the games for Premier League that are really hard. And we had cleaning that week. We can talk about the opponent, talk about our idea, and have more time to improve. Yeah, and more time also for Mathys Rashford, or is this topic annoying you?
We'll see. The focus is to win games, no matter what is the player on the pitch. We have to play as a team to win matches.
Diogo, thoughts on your opener, and was you quite comfortable in the end?
Yeah, I mean, I think we knew that as soon as we start scoring goals, the game would be a little bit more comfortable. I mean, after the first goal, we had 1 or 2 chances that they created, a little bit more from, I think, lack of focus from our part than other things. So overall, it was a controlled game. I think we played really well. I mean, first half we were more trying to find the spaces where to hurt him. I think with Ghana and Ahmad coming in, I think we were a little bit more of a threat in the final third, so it was important for us to be that.
And those substitutions did seem key. What was the manager's words at half-time? Obviously, you hadn't broken through at that point, 0-0. What was his words?
It was pretty much from his side, trying to see us where they could hurt us when we lose the ball. because we let them kick some balls and win second balls. They could have be a threat on that part. And then with the ball where the space was. And sometimes when you are on the pitch and you're trying to find, you cannot see it straight away. But that's what the message at halftime. We wanted to find the space and to be in the right positions to create space for other players as well, and I think we did it really well in the second half.
Yeah, it's a win that means that you're qualifying automatically. You missed those 2 playoff games. It means the manager can have you on the training pitch. He spoke about the importance of that. Is it important to the players as well?
Yeah, and that was a key message from this game. I think everybody was clear that first of all, if we can avoid 2 games, I think it's even better. But at the same time, if we look at it, we're going to have more time to train and more time to be together, to prepare even more games and try to this momentum that we are. I think it's really important.
5th victory in a row in the Europe League. How relieved are you that your team is now in the top 8 of the Europe League?
Yeah, very happy. I mean, it's important to be in the top 8, and it takes 2 games out of the schedule, which at this point in the season is crucial because we need to get rest wherever we can. And, we want to go far in this competition, so we just want to keep on winning.
It was a totally controlled game of your team with a lot of chances. How about the performance tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I was happy. I mean, I think we could have taken more of our chances, but I feel like that's gonna come with time. But I think we were all happy with the control we had in the game, and yeah.
You had a great chance in the first half, a better chance in the second half. You made it, and you had some tough weeks in the last period of Manchester United. How proud are you of your performance tonight?
Yeah, I'm happy. Like you say, I would have been happy with the one in the first half to make it 2 goals, but it is what it is. Still take the win.
And the defense is now a little bit more compact after the last games. Fulham also 1-0 victory tonight. Also the 0.
Yeah, I mean, clean sheets are very important. If you don't concede and you score goals, you win games. So yeah, at this moment, defence is very much just as important as scoring goals.
Cobby, what are your thoughts on a winning performance?
Yeah, I mean, definitely tough game as we expected. Tough place to come. The atmosphere was really good, and yes, right now it's just important to keep on winning. More and more wins, and in this tournament we want to go as far as possible. So yeah, this is how it starts.
We saw you in a more advanced role today. The manager said he was certainly very happy with your performance. How was it for you?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I mean, I'm just happy to be on the pitch for Manchester United, but yeah, wherever the manager needs me to play. Today it was higher up, and yeah.
Alejandro Garnacho hints at transfer possibility for Man United as Napoli takes bold steps. Manchester United winger Alejandro Garnacho finds himself on the bench for tonight's Europa League clash against FCSB. Meanwhile, Napoli is reportedly intensifying its pursuit of Anderlecht's Francis Amuzu after having a £40 million offer for Garnacho rejected. According to Men Sport, Napoli's bid for Garnacho was turned down earlier this month, as United appears determined to maintain their valuation of around £60 million for the talented winger. The club is keen on securing a pure profit sale, which they consider significant. Since the rejection of their initial offer, Napoli has remained relatively quiet in their search for a forward. Recent reports from the Manchester Evening News indicate that Chelsea has emerged as a new frontrunner for Garnacho's signature as the transfer deadline approaches. This aligns with news from Belgium suggesting that Amuzu has now caught Napoli's attention. Journalist Fabrizio Romano reports that the Serie A giants are leading the race for the 25-year-old, who has notched 4 goals and 3 assists this season with Anderlecht. Additionally, journalist Sasha Tavalieri notes that Anderlecht is preparing for Amuzu's imminent departure in the coming hours. If Napoli successfully secures Amuzu, it would almost certainly mean Garnacho will not be heading to the Italian club. However, his future remains uncertain until the transfer window officially closes. Garnacho's role has been under scrutiny, as he was selected to start on the bench against FCSB. Nevertheless, Rúben Amorim, the head coach, expressed his admiration for the young forward during his pre-match interview with TNT Sports. "I'm delighted to have Garnacho here," Amorim said. "He's showing remarkable improvement. He's a talented young player, and it's crucial to work with guys like him." Amorim further emphasized the importance of having players who can elevate the team, saying, "That's what helps coaches improve their squads, having players who are bound to grow significantly. In football, especially in challenging situations, it can be tough, but I don't want to dwell on that. I'm just really pleased to have Garnacho playing tomorrow." As the transfer window edges closer to its deadline, All eyes will be on Garnacho and his potential future, with excitement and anticipation building among fans and pundits alike.